first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Here's Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Stafford.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Throwing is Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
To throw is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again at Stafford.
Akers back-to-back catches.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Fourth down, and we go from one man to another. Stafford heads off. Matt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
They'll drop to throw.
Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferkser.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. inside, but nothing there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He completes it to Julio Jones.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Bernard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From midfield, here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
The numbers a week ago for Kupp, 9 catches, 138 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Matthew Stafford, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of this season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw.
To Evans on the slant.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun now for Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now Brady. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Fournette is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Succop's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Rams to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Now, these two teams, you may remember, battled in the NFC division round last year, and that game was also here at Raymond James Stadium. The Rams ran out to a 27-3 lead before the Bucs and Tom Brady, they rallied all the way back. But in the end, former Matt Gay hit the game winner at the gun, and the Rams advanced 30-27.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
To the air again, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Stafford now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That throw by Brady incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Brady to throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady to throw again. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled. And they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stumped the fake, and they take over the ball. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Stafford on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say it was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So we've come to halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cup. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they look to convert. It'll be a 4-4. Now it's Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. But now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is Cook with the ground.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Brady again.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
On their side of midfield at the 47.
He starts with a give to Akers.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Akers. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 38, Stafford. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 51 yards. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The LA offense ready for this next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trucks over him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. On 1st down, Stafford here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Tampa. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Akers again, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Here's Powell on the return.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense gets ready to take over possession.
And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
That'll be caught by Kupp.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Akers.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw is Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
And Gay knocks this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. There's Evans again, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking left sideline, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. And complete right side to Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Brady now to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Brady. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Stafford.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
To throw is Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Back to throw, Brady. Staying on his feet, and they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Williams to return. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Rams, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.